and welcome back to the channel. I'm Null, and we're playing Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment. This is gonna be case 2, Riddle on the Railway, I believe it's called. Let me actually double check that one. Fate of Black Peter. Yep, Riddle on the Rails. My bad. I had that slightly off. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this one. Last time we did complete the Fate of Black Peter, and I did guess correctly. And I did let the guy walk. I wasn't gonna turn him in. So let's see what happens on this one. Will they be a cold-blooded killer? Ow, or not. Twitch chat ruining my intro. Thanks, Twitch chat. I'm gonna go ahead and start from cases just because I don't know if it cut off anything. Very much welcome. Glad we're on the same page. Let's go ahead. Do you really want to replay this case? Yeah. I've not even started the case. Define your gameplay interface, press F1. By the way, guys, I already forgot all the mechanics of this game. This can't go any more wrong than it is. Ow! Squid, hold on! Squid! Ah! What have I done?
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is. The one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover?
Bees?
Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Man, I want to see the house with the bees.
Mycroft.
Oh, God.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
I wouldn't call Mycroft.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Mycroft is the opposite of... I finally have the detective hat! Yes! That was what I was trying to do last time I played. I wanted the detective hat. I have the detective hat. Yes, he put on the hat. Put on the hat, Cheryl. I'm completely sane. I'm perfectly sane. I'm perfectly sane. Puppy dog!
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
I love Toby. He's a good boy. Is there anything new in the window? No, it's still the it's still the fat lady. Why? I don't know. My bad. I was gonna say, like, another, like, term for that, but I don't have another term for what was in the window.
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We shall be late for the train.
Whoever thought that Mycroft in this game was hot, they are morally incorrect. Sherlock and Watson, yeah. Mycroft, no. No, honey. Ooh, take a letter? You just have a letter. Oh, it's Mycroft's letter. Yoink. The grotesque murder of the former captain Peter Carey, known in private. Oh, hold on. Let me get my British reading voice out. The grotesque murder of the former Captain Peter Carey, known in private as Black Peter, has been resolved. The evidence that Scotland Yard received from a trustworthy source was more than sufficient to conclude that the murderer of Peter Carey was Pablo Carventrao, one of Carey's former harpooners. However, lawful justice could not be awarded. Carventrao was found dead of natural causes, possibly from his remorse at committing such a terrible crime. Oh, so that's affected by my last choice I made when I let the actual killer walk. Okay. That's interesting. Souvenirs, I have the harpoon. Personality ranking, sympathizing? Yeah, because the guy was an evil drunk who killed somebody for money. He was defending himself. What do you mean sympathizing? It was completely fucking justified. I'm fine. Can
This is where I keep my post.
I can't read the other letter.
My archive.
Okay,
I can
okay.
always consult with it.
Yeah.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
So I am locked out of all that. Wait, where was I supposed to be going?
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We shall be late for the train.
Do I have a phone?
A map of London and the surrounding area.
I
It
have
could
a
be useful.
phone? Who do I call a cab? Oh. Right. Back in the day, we had to go
Watson,
downstairs.
I'll hold the cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
I don't have a phone. 1 week later. Is that what it said? Or was it 1 hour later? Did anybody read that? I didn't. Man, I was blabbering and I ain't read shit. 1 week later? Thank you. At least somebody here's paying attention because I surely am not.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Uh-oh.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Womp womp.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
Like, I was gonna walk onto a railway where there was a train?
It's too dark.
Excuse me?
Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
The next morning, very early. Do I have any deductions so far? Is Mycroft an asshole? There are no clues at the moment? I thought. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, is Minecraft an asshole up here? Because we're not creepy, not like this. Haven't made any deductions yet? Okay. What's going on? Solve the mystery of the vanished train. I don't have anything else. Okay. Oh, hello there, Watson.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
He is where I get, like, the special detective vision, right? Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, I can't go past this point. That's okay. Can I come up here? I can. Alright.
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
I want to do everything but the correct order because I'm a jerk. So, the facts we know so far, I can't open this box. That is the most important thing. I bet.
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
Let me in the building. This. I wonder if those people have anything to say, but I'm probably not able to, like, touch anything until I go that way. Okay. Guess I gotta go this way. Why are there so many pieces of newspaper and just papers flapping around in the wind? Like, is it normal? Yeah, those are normal newspapers, I guess. How am I supposed to know how far? You know what? I'm not even gonna question. Imagination, talent, helping visualize objects in the
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
railway.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues, and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
So, if we could hear the train approach and see the light, is it possible that somebody mimicked there being a train? Like, it was just like the empty front of one, and then they slowly pulled it away into the fog while we were shambling about. That's my current theory, because otherwise I'd be talking in D&D terms like major image and prestidigitation, and I don't think that's right here.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective.
Couldn't tell by the hat.
Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Okay, let's take a look at this guy. What do we think of him? Hold on, we gotta... Oh, wait. Fully gray hair makes sense. Stains on jacket. Stains on jacket. It's not well kept. Married. Okay. Spots of earth. Yes, yes. I'm getting used to this. Now, buttons. Buttons. Honorary badge. He's... getting better at figuring out what to look at. I don't see why the fully gray hair was an important part. Information about the train.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Guess I'm on the
Well, there was
board
nothing
now.
so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
At least he's offering us help. Some people can be jerks. Thank you, sir. You also want the train back. I can tell by your honorary badge that you have I don't like the way, like, you're looking up at me like that. Like, you're shady. You look so nervous.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
See you later, my good man.
I don't think this guy has anything to do with it. He's too forthcoming. I want to talk to those guys out there. Oh. Before I go in there, oh. Watson, what do you have to say about this?
The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
You have no useful, like, thoughts for me, Watson? God damn. Alright, Watson. First things first. We go harass the people. Excuse me? I can't even go talk to the people on the other side of the map. You know what? That's scuffed. That's scuffed. I want to go talk to the people on that side of the map. Oh, anything good here? Wait, Benton? Yo, there's no way. BENTINCK? How do you even say that? 2 trains daily? Dang, European spelling must be scuffed.
The whole
You
train
still don't
just
have anything
disappeared.
useful to
It's
tell me.
unbelievable.
He said I could take the map in the waiting hall. Where? There we go. Nottingham to London.
This map will be useful.
I could draw that if you gave me a crayon. I'm also useful. Train poofed here. In Evesham. London is that way, so it was coming from Nottingham. Ooh, information here. Oh, Station Master of Evesham. This man is in his 60s and he has been married for a long time. The fresh spots of earth upon his sleeves are really packing for gardening. His badge of Honorable Station Master reveals that he's a long-standing employee. All of this demonstrates his desire to live a quiet and stable life. Good for him. Okay, we have a map. And find information about the train. Alright. Okay. I was also told I could go into his office, so it's not stealing if it's sanctioned. Oh, pile.
An old locomotive bell.
I don't see how that's
This part
weird.
is probably from a locomotive. This place serves as a storage area for the station.
I mean, makes sense.
This part is probably from a locomotive.
I could have guessed that one. Thanks, Sherlock. Anything weird in here? Maybe just not yet. I don't know what I'm looking for yet. He said I could go into his, like, office. Oh, here you go. Ticket office. Oh, there's a little timer up. Oh, a little clock. I wonder if these maps are, like, actually accurate. Platform tickets, $1. I don't speak European currency, so I'm gonna just assume it's $1 and super cheap. Tea? Take the tea. Take the tea. Take the tea. I can't take the tea.
A telegraph.
That's usually how trains communicate, so if there was an issue, they would have alerted us. Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at Riddlington Station.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
But why would you send that to everyone? That's interesting. Line Nottingham, London, type train liner, number 324, composition, a locomotive, coal car, first class car, postal wagon, special wagon, ordered by Mr. Robinson. So he was at the London station.
Here is the train set.
So, not London, Bridlington Station. So, it looks like whoever this Mr. Robinson is had enough money or power to get that. So, if I hit B, can I connect those 2 points? Okay, I can't connect those points, which is a little bit weird. That's something that I would definitely take note of. Anything strange in here? Have I gotten everything is my issue in games like this.
A telegraph.
I've taken everything off of his desk. Man, I need to go back and talk to the guy about who this Mr. Watson, do you have anything more to say?
The whole train
No.
just disappeared.
You're
It's
fired.
Unbelievable.
Wait, no, don't leave. Okay, you didn't take it to heart. We're okay here. We're okay here.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular
I'm
wagon?
gonna guess no.
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington Station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Also, where
Of
Mr.
course.
Robinson.
It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
Interesting.
See you later, my good man.
So, Bridlington is up there on the way to Nottingham. Okay. Is there anything I can connect now? Special wagon. No. Okay. I don't think the special wagon, like, has anything to do with anything. Maybe the issue at Bridlington was, like, the train was taken over. Watson, do you have anything new to say before I get in this cab?
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear? Holmes, How is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Because the train wasn't here to begin with. I'm getting in the cab. Come on, Watson, you should know already. It's never twins. Never twins, and according to my deduction, yeah. I think Mr. Robinson might have been a target in it. Alright, let's snoop around. Snooping time. Homeless man, may I speak with you? Sir? Okay, I think he's just having a smoke. Can I come over here? Damn. We gotta go for a walk. Don't worry about me. We going for a walk. We go on walkies here. Sir? Can I talk to you about your car's extended warranty? You're too poor to own a car? My bad. The cars don't exist? Oh, shit. Okay. I should probably actually play the game. Can I go over here first? Ah. A touch F. It tried to stop me going to that building. That means it should be important. Can I go in? No. Do I get to examine the rails? Anything weird? Psst, 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 psst. Train rails. Anything? Oh. Do you have anything weird about the train rails? So far, no luck on the weird train rails. Alright. The train rails are safe-ish. Okay. The benches, safe-ish. Alright. Can't talk to you. What was I supposed to be talking to here? Uh-huh. Now wait. Okay, I'm gonna back out of there. Does anything stand out here? No, but it did in the other room, which is interesting. Let me complete this room first before I go in there, now that I know something is afoot. The left foot, specifically.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Let's take a look at you. Work clothes, yes, yes. Train ticket. Oh, it's the cheap ticket, too. Nothing about your hands this time? Yes, married. Rough skin. Okay, I just had to look at the other hand. I was right. It's always something about their hands. You can... the only thing that I've learned so far from Sherlock Holmes is you can tell a lot about people with their hands. I kind of wanted to try this out, like, in person because I work in a retail, like, paying attention to people's hands. Like, do they work outside? Do they have, like, a place where their wedding band has been? I've always really wanted to do that, but I feel like that'd be a bad idea.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Okay. So, a fake ticket inspector. So nobody was actually on the train. Okay. Okay, no, that leads credit to my theory of they detached the train cars wherever they were going to drop them, right? Because train ways, I think this is just like a one-way though, has like an intersection. If you can pull the front of the train off, you can probably mimic that and then like back it up pretty quietly because you don't have the weight of everything else. All this hand talk makes me think of No, I'm Not Human. Is that a good game? I think people have been playing that. A couple of my friends have, and I've been interested in it. Is it scary? Am I gonna get jump scared in that game?
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
So, the rich must have wanted what was in the special car? Or they were accomplices? Or maybe they were gonna kidnap them and hold them for ransom? There could be a lot of things here. Kind of like Papers, Please. Oh, is it like that bluish green game? I think a streamer that I follow was playing it, where you're like in a house and there's like a guy who eats people outside your window and you can't have people go in. Like, you have to have people inside, or some guy like comes in and like kills you because you didn't have friends or something. Is it that game? I could play it. Now that I know what you're talking about. Portrait of the Rich.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir.
By his passengers' hands and clothes, he appears to be a specialized worker. He has no baggage and is alone. He is not traveling nor on vacation with his wife. He takes a train on a daily basis to get to work and back. In this event, he should be accustomed with the railway and familiar with the stations and his regular fellow passengers. So these were foreigners. Okay. Can I connect anything? What do you mean that's... Okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever, I'll be quiet. It's totally, like, put together there. You look like a Mr. Robinson.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I had a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
He reminds me of Mycroft. They could go look at you. It's the eyes. Australian hat. Oh. Expensive clothes. Not hungry. Look at his hands. Look at his hands. Heavy gold ring. Look at his toes. Look at his toes. Expensive shoes. Crocodile skin.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
He did just say
Yes.
that.
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention.
So the
But I was
Spanish
very
wanted it?
optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
the director board? They were Spanish. You're coming to London? That doesn't make sense.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazas Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
They stole your prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazas Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
Scammed.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damned train.
Ow. Squid, why am I getting things thrown at me? I know this man's mean, but you don't have to take it out on me.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
His neck doesn't fit right. I
The
think this
ticket
guy might be
inspector forced
inside.
all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazas Chilean Company.
They were paid off to steal the prototype. Okay. My current theory is that they, like, took the front of the train to the front and they just backed it up. So there would be no tampering with the rails or anything. I apologize on his behalf. It's fine, Rosen. It's fine. I'm used to things being thrown at me all the time. They wanted the special wagon. Why can't I connect that? The accident. The Chilean Silent train was just a coincidence. The train conductor overlooked them. The directors were intentionally left on the train. No, they were definitely intentionally left on the train. As far as I can see, there's no reason for them not to be intentionally left on the train. Let me connect it to the special thing as well, because they definitely...
Holmes, how is it even
Could you say
possible
something
for a train to
useful?
disappear?
God damn it. Fucking Watson. Every time you speak, the IQ in the room drops. Why is this important right here? Gap in the floor. Sheet of paper. Yoink.
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
The insurance organized by Thomas L. Robinson for his prototype called the Autonomous Electricity Generator. This policy partially covers the loss of the prototype up to 50% of its value. Maximum cover amount, £15,000. Insurance duration, 1 year, renewable. Whoever this person is will be met in current case, okay. Well, let me take a look at this guy. You know what? That could be what chat's throwing at me. You're right. Robinson is a wealthy man who holds a high position in society, clearly indicated by his expensive clothes and golden ring. His Australian hat and crocodile shoes may allow us to deduce he is a foreigner who traveled to England. And his accent, but I guess we're not talking about that. He most likely is here due to a business trip. Yeah, that's obvious. Okay. Valuable dialogue. Okay. So, I wonder... Can I talk to you about
It's a
the schedule?
scandal.
Oh,
An
no,
absolute
no.
outrage.
I can talk to you about the insurance policy.
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from doing.
I apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have
That's
no
not how
idea
necks
who
work.
I am.
It's not how necks work.
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but
Well, that won't do at all. Station Master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him.
I agree. I kind of...
I will not move from here until I receive my refund.
It's a
I can't
scandal.
talk to you.
An absolute outrage.
Let me look around.
A telegraph.
Okay, that makes sense. So he was telling the truth about the whole telegraph thing. Okay, okay. Can I... Let's do the payment for it. Okay. Is there nothing else in this room besides the station master? Okay.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
Let me take a look at you real quick. Young age. So you might just be new working here, and you're very much stuck to policy. Clean clothes. It's very important. The buttons are also very important. He keeps instructions. Look at this. He's new here. He has a little handbook. Look, it's the hands. Oh. The hands. Ink smudges.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with two furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand. Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did, and I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I have worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Train composition, rookie stage train. Worked here long enough to be quite capable at rookie station master.
Let me speak frankly, Mr.
Okay, I had it
Bertram.
right then.
Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
That is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
But what was the message?
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
So, somebody who didn't know the
We
regulations...
ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
We're going to Chesterfield. Train the one average. What? It's so, whoever... It said a lizard? Did not say lizard. So from what I can see here, this guy. Did the sound go off? I didn't hear the sound. Did anyone else hear the sound? Huh? Here, since it didn't go off, I'll do the sound. Lizard, 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 lizard. I think there was somebody else having an issue with it, but I do have everything on. The issue is that if I tap out now, it's gonna, like, freak out. So, I'll be the sound effects if I catch it. I'll get it fixed by tomorrow, hopefully, probably. Maybe I just need to update something on the board bot. Maybe it muted itself. Yeah, no, this game doesn't like tapping out. So, I'm kinda stuck here. Bertram is a little bit incompetent. The station master of Riddlington is fairly young. He tries to keep his uniform clean and he is attentive to his duties. Fresh ink stains upon the fingers of his right hand indicate that this young man has been writing a great deal. Seems that he has almost completed his education and this is his first serious position. Well, I'm glad he takes it seriously. The Chesterfield Station Master's report about the man's train was full of errors and barely readable. It is hard to understand if he confirmed the train has passed through the station or not. Chesterfield is added to the map. Okay.
Don't touch anything, please.
Hold on. Sheeta! Why are we talking in our sleep, puppy dog? Are we okay? Sheeta had a long day. She got a bath and everything. You can see a picture of my dog in my Discord
It's a
after
scandal.
she got clean.
An absolute... I will not move from here until I receive my
Okay, so let's go to, Chesterfield now. B Productions, okay. They're connected. They want the special wagon. God damn. Okay, I'm okay. My connections make more sense than the game's connections. Definitely not. Let's just... Anything out here that smells funny besides Dr. Watson? Probably not. Oh, I can walk down here pretty far. I am the train track inspector. I hope no train comes for me today. Artemis. I cannot inspect the train tracks any farther than that. The game does not like it. That will be the bench inspector. Any weird markings on the bench? No? No, this is all normal train stuff? Damn, you guys get a pass from the trainway inspector. Now let's see. Fire. Nothing weird here. This all looks weird. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot one. At the station, I didn't look at the guy's luggage. Sir, I want to know what's in your luggage. What is in that trunk of yours? Left luggage. Hello. Postal
Railway
bags.
post bags.
Hold on. Cheetah came. She barking in her sleep. I don't know if my mic's picking that up. Yes, no special wagon for you? Probably not. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Barking up that, honey. Okay. You just talked in your sleep and got a lot of words for your dreams today, honey. That's okay. Sometimes we have a lot of words for our sleep, according to Sheeta. Anytime that she has like a large day, she has a tendency to talk a lot in her sleep. I still check on her because she's naturally a quieter dog, so when she starts barking, I just get a little bit concerned, as you do. Aha! Gimme the luggage. Was that Watson shutting the door behind me? Imagine what it's like just... Ah, yes. Okay, Sherlock Holmes over here disarms a man from his luggage to go stare at it as one does.
This gripsack belongs to Mr. Robinson.
I think we should open it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure. I'll keep watch.
Of course.
Why is he just letting me do this?
A little while later.
I got it? I mean, I got it. Yes. Yes. I got it. I wasn't grasping at straws. I would never be grasping at straws. I knew 100% what I was doing there. Yes, yes, yes.
Look, Watson. A bundle of contracts. Very suspicious. We should study them carefully.
Okay. Contract. This is an exclusive sales contract regarding the prototype invention dedicated to... Oh, hold on.
An exclusive sales contract.
So are you just gonna say the underlined part? Regarding the prototype invention dedicated to the appliance supplying electricity in an autonomous way. Emerson Electric Company, the buyer, understand that they are purchasing this device as is and are in agreement with Mr. Thomas. Hold on.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Is not responsible for any problems that may arise with the prototype after purchase, whether or not those issues were known by either party at the time of purchase. He really is a selective reader, but I can't be. The buyer is obligated to make a prepayment in the amount of 10% of the prototype price in advance upon signing of the contract. The remainder should be transferred within a 1-month term. And they both agreed. Okay, well, we'll go to the next page. Contract. This is an exclusive... Did he... hold on. Hold on. Did this guy sell his prototype to multiple companies? I see. You're a scumbag. I'm a humanitarian, you see. No. That just saves face, my guy. Aha! Caught him, scumbag. 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 Okay.
Yet another exclusive sales contract.
This one's the Hong Kong General Electrical Company.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
10%. They signed. Oh, guys! An exclusive...
Yet another exclusive
Wait,
sales
here's
contract.
it to the, Varkazas.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Hold on. Okay, it's this signature that's different on all of them. Sorry about that. I will go back to being in order. For the Medicine General,
Yet another
company.
Mr. Robinson is the seller. Well, it is very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.
So if half of it is 10%, is 15,000 according to the insurance policy. So the total is 30,000. He got about $12,000 right there. That's assuming. But you know, the insurance policy covered up to that much.
This Robinson fellow seems suspicious to me.
Shit, how'd you know, Watson? Prototype has insurance. So, special wagon, many customers. The loss of the machine is a disaster for Mr. Robinson, even though he planned this fraud. He's lost far more than he could gain. The insurance will not cover the total cost. I don't feel like I should return the machine to him. I feel like... Oh, no, warehouse? Oh, I didn't go in here before. Hello, warehouse. How are you doing, warehouse? What you got? You got anything good? You got anything I can touch? Anything I could, put my hand in the button? Nope, okay. Can I go in this little building now? Let me in. I don't think I'm supposed to be allowed in this building. Dang it. Okay, I'll head back. I'll head back. Watson! Please! I understand you have a fat ass, but it is in the way. Sir.
Don't touch anything, please.
Damn it.
It's a scandal. An absolute outrage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about Mr. Robinson. Mr.
I will
Robinson.
not move from here until I
You've got nothing you want to talk to me about? Fine. Fine. I'll go back to Chesterfield. Fine. Oh. Yes, I will go.
Locked.
How dare? Is this locked? No, it was in here before. There's nothing in here.
Locked.
I'm not allowed to touch the luggage? That...
A phishing advertisement.
This Robinson fellow seems suspicious to me.
Waste bin. Oh, is that gonna be the same bottle that we saw at the railway station?
This bin is full of empty bottles.
At the first station, there was a bottle discarded at the edge of the train station. Like, where the train had vanished. Were they drinking the same thing? Take one of the bottles. Take it. It's important. It's important. Put it on the thing. Put it on the thing. The bottles. The bottles. Fuck. If the bottles aren't even brought up, I'm gonna be mad. I just hope you all know I'm gonna be seething. I'm gonna be absolutely mad. No, are you good? What did Sherlock Holmes do? The bottles. I'm gonna start foaming at the mouth. Babies. Morse code alphabet.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
Interesting. I don't see a station master here. Oh. I lied. He's asleep in the corner. I actually did. This is the one time I'll accept something being thrown at me for my lack of awareness. My guy might be a little bit drunk or have a concussion. He has... What is that? What are those? Is that okra? Is that okra? We have average English food. We have bread that has like white mold on top of it. Alright, I hope that's flour, but for this guy's sake, I'm gonna say mold because he seems kind of lazy here. We have a sausage, a fork stabbed directly into some rice. I hope that's rice. And then some okra. Because if that's like pickles or anything, that ain't good. Why do you have snacks everywhere, sir? Do you have depression? Like, you have so much trash everywhere.
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
What? The 18-hour 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions. Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say.
Nonsense.
You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
Definite depression. Look at his hands. Let's find the marriage band. Look at the hands. First, look at the hands. Get his eyes. Red nose. Oh, my bad. Look at the hands. The hands are important. Clean clothes. Aha! I found it. The wedding band. He's married. His wife's having issues. His wife's cheating on him. Flask. Red? Fishing line. Did he want to go to the fishing competition?
The station master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
Binge drinking.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Binge drinking
Holmes,
with your wife?
This man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
Okay, so we have two options here. Train passed through Chesterfield Station despite our being unsure if the station master sent the report. Train never passed through Chesterfield and the station master was drunk and his testimony seems unreliable. He could have sent the... I'm gonna go with this one so far. That makes sense to me right now. We do have an option to go back in and change what we think. But as of right now, I think that's the correct answer here.
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
Let me take a look at our tasks here. Oh, we can take a look at this guy. The Chesterfield station master is addicted to alcohol. The hue of his face and his nose in particular can confirm this without any doubt. His wife takes good care of him in spite of this. He's lazy, distracted, and obviously not in a position to perform his duties well. Okay, right. So that just confirms I should probably not trust him. Solve the mystery of the vanishing Chesterfield Railway Station should be carefully examined. I highly agree with this because this guy is stupid.
A telegraph.
Bird feed of some sort.
This Robinson fellow
Okay, is
seems
that all you have
suspicious
to
to me.
Taking a look around.
Locked. There is no sense in asking the station master to open it. We shall have to pick the lock.
I can respect that. There must be a way to connect these two. Here. Is there like a bigger opening? Aha. Okay, if I can line up these two, it might do me a little bit better. Okay, there we go. I'm getting better at this. Okay, look at that. These sacks were dragged.
Bags were recently dragged here.
Move this sack.
French wine. A remarkable vintage. These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcels.
Interesting.
Shameful.
He's a thief.
These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them. Railway post bags.
Isn't it? Oh, you go out to the United States to, like, touch the post. Like, if you read someone else's mail, that's like a felony, isn't it? So, I'm assuming that is here, too. Oh my god, this place is a literal pigsty.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere.
Do I need to rebuild this?
Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon.
Yeah, because it never
So,
left the station.
are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights. And heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
Right.
But... Oh, Holmes,
Was it
I'm
only
a
the
little
front
confused.
of the train, I'm thinking? Again, I'm still on the part where it's only the front of the train, but I think what Sherlock Holmes is going at here is that it's not the front of the train. It was one of the little, like, wheel cars that you always see with them, like... Yeah, it's the little hand car. Okay. So, I was slightly wrong there. That it was just the front of the train. This would also make a lot of sense. Okay. The dismantled handcar seems directly connected to our mystery. Reconstruct the handcar to see if it can fit. Task reconstructed. Okay. Fake train car experiment.
I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the appropriate object here.
I don't know how this
I
works.
should use the appropriate object here.
Oh, gear housing. And great. Okay. Wheel.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Oh, I can rotate it a little bit. Okay, you need another wheel.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Why does it say use? Oh, brake joint. Oh, the wood. Okay. It's the wood on the ground. Okay.
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson, I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
3 people could have done it. Items required. And the steam whistle. Okay.
I need something long for the headlight to be attached.
Okay. I understand. I saw something long when I was... Yes, a long pole. Okay. Alright, I understand.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
Okay, I need a fire extinguisher now.
The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. First of all, let us pump the pressure inside the extinguisher. The steam whistle is ready to be used. Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden.
It never left the original
I suggest we
station.
use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope
Or
that
it
justifies
has, like,
our
a-
having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Pretty sure Sherlock Holmes is unpopular with every cab driver. Vanished earlier. The train never reached Evesham. It disappeared earlier and was faked by someone using a handcar. Yes, yes. That's fine. Whole mystery. Okay. Need to go to the archive and then, however, there are no signs of recent activity. Let me talk to the drunkard and see if he knows. Yo!
You have quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, it might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
I meant, what were they used for?
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me. They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line, so
There
that the
we
water
go.
wouldn't come in too close.
They moved the line. Okay, I understand. So what they did is they used these tools. I'm gonna assume here that he's gonna say Spanish, but they're actually from South America, so they're not exactly Spanish, they're South American. But basically what they did is they're gonna lift the railway lines with these, connect it to an older track that's no longer in use, put it back and return the tools. In doing so, to make it look like they never left here, then they're gonna take the spare parts they find there to mimic a train getting to Evesham, so it doesn't, like, immediately look like that's what they did. Aha! I totally would have guessed that first.
Who were these workers?
Yep.
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads. They invited me to share a drink.
The
And whatever it
expensive
was,
booze.
it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening.
They knew how to bribe you. We go back here and actually take a look at everything. I wonder if I look at my deductions. Okay, they didn't add anything up here. You just got a letter. I have that stuck in my head ever since I picked up that thing. Where... Watson, where are the
I'm
archives?
always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Watson? Where are my things? Is it? That's not mine. Warehouse. Something there. Where are my things? Is it? I go home? Here. Where are my things? Hello? My guy, did you sell my shit?
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
Where are my things? Cab driver. Was it with the cab driver? Why isn't it with the rest of the luggage? There's no luggage place here. Okay, I guess it's just with the cab driver.
Now we have 2 maps. We must combine them properly.
I see, I see. Oh. That's not it. Could be it. That looks about right, but like I can't move the map any farther to the side, so I'm gonna guess that's incorrect. Oh, I can move it to the side if I really, really wanted to. Oh, I didn't realize that I could grab and move it.
Here it is.
Whoops.
There is a side branch to the railway.
That was right.
Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
Alright, so now we need to look at all of those places. I'd like to start over here at the nearest one. Just because. Wait, let me go there. How do I go there? Excuse me? It said investigate. It's that way. What? What? Sir?
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
But it's not this way. It's that way. I want to investigate it. Let me examine. Examine this side railway bridge at Evesham. I'm at Evesham. Why can't I look? Where do I have to go? Do I need to lick the wall or something? Like, do I need to walk around this way? It's the fucking bottle. It's the bottle again. How do I... How do I investigate the thing? I don't understand. Maybe like meandering off into the distance? Can I get like a quest pointy arrow thing or something? Is it down this way? Yes, take me that way. I'm gonna lose it. I don't understand. It's on my to-do list. It's right there. Do I get something from here? Okay, I'll do it in order, top down. Maybe that's what it wants. Here, I'll go up to the railway switch. Oh, I can put those two together. Bring easy money. Lost the machine, but even though he planned this fraud, he lost far more than he could gain. The insurance will not cover the total cost. Maybe I'm selected reader. Anything weird about the switch? Maybe backwards. Okay.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Yeah, once again, nothing important to say to me. That's okay. Random bone. Okay, I'm not allowed to go that way. Can I go this way?
This road should go in the same direction as the railway.
Okay, I guess that's important. I guess I will just follow the train. What? So I can't... What? And the railway branch that begins at the railway switch. I'm looking around.
Mines. This is interesting. The switch is rusted, but it still works. It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
That's what I had to do to take a look. I couldn't just meander down there going, oh yeah, there's a switch, just follow it. Maybe I think like 5 steps ahead. I have no other clues at the moment.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned. This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow
Here's
you,
the piece of
Holmes.
track they stole.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
They can move it to somewhere they needed it without anyone noticing. What am I supposed to be looking at? Like, why this highlight again? Where are we aware? Okay.
This is the cabin for...
Oh wait, hold on. Can I get on the roof? Wait. Dang, I corrected a glitch out of habit. I want it on the roof. Metal box.
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
I'm gonna have a meltdown. The wine is melting your brain? Thank you! I'm not the only one. Let me see. Okay, there's a second piece up here. Hold on, that circles all the way back around to the top here. Okay, let's try solving it from this one. I think I need to solve it from here, maybe? It takes me back to the same issue. Because I want to say that's right, but that doesn't connect everything. Like, I can tell you, like, nothing is connected, like, anywhere else besides, like, in front of me. So, what if I do this? Does that not work? These lines don't touch. This can't be the answer because there's no corner there. Ow, Squid, come on. Give me a break. Give me a break, Squid. I'm trying here. A noodle isn't noodling this. About to say fuck it and say I'm gonna go sleep on it. Oh, is that a new shape? That doesn't line up down to here. Yeah, no. This is like slightly off center. So it can't be that one. Oh? Oh? Aha! Thank you for the headbats. After I read this letter, I am gonna have to go to bed because I do have to open tomorrow. I'll probably be finishing this tomorrow, by the way, so...
The Mexican company Caracao and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
It's a good place to leave off. Mycroft. We inform you that the representatives of the Barcazas group are granted free access from now on. This company is the future owner of the mines. Also, starting from today, a no trespass rule is upheld against representatives of the Caracao Consortium. The preliminary contract of sale has been canceled. Do not provide any explanation. This information is confidential. Interesting. Okay. Okay, everyone. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment. I don't know where the last technical save point was on this. And so I don't know where it's gonna, like, throw me in, but I'm still in the second case. As you can also see, it's a completely different stream as well. I have no idea, like, where I've actually ended off or anything. I don't know, well, anything about...
The Mexican company Caracao and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
Mycroft? Okay, this is where I ended up. Yes, I read this last time. Okay, so that was the last technical save point. That's fine. Before I head over to Mycroft, I feel like I need to see something here. Collapsed mine, pile of stones, paper package. Oh, I see. I didn't even see this.
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside.
If I were to keep what it is,
Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, Could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
Dynamite.
Interesting. So I guess we will be heading out. I'm gonna grab a few screenshots of the person that makes me think. Let me go back to Chesterfield. I think this is where the drunk guy is. I don't know what my first go choose. Okay, hold on. We can make a couple new deductions now, I think, as well. I'm gonna assume the train is there. Is this where the drunk guy is? If so, I want a picture of him. He's not acting drunk anymore. Oh, I actually had to come back to one of these places to talk to Mycroft. Let me see if I'm missing anything, though. No, not so far. Mycroft! Sometime
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
Oh, I'm doing something. There are two companies. The Chilean Barcazas and the Mexican Caracal both wanted to purchase the WE coal mines. The Mexican Caracal consortium had established an initial deal and had prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Barcazas group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. Okay. So let's see what was added here. Mexican held no grudge against the Chileans. After all, business is business. Robinson is a victim. The Chileans made the train vanish in order to steal the prototype. Theft. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay. So on the side railway, branch that way. Watson, let me out. Please go do you want to come inside, Dr. Watson? Okay, now I would like to go this way. Jesus. Christmas. There'd be nothing for me to look up, right?
This suitcase contains my archives.
So the next place would be the station here. So I do want to say, even though that Robinson is a terrible person, that he is like an innocent victim in this. I think he's too stupid to actually be able to pull off anything.
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
Is this where the rails could have gone to, like, ditch the train? So it might not even be concealment. Have I been to this place before?
A funny character. He looks anxious.
And he is not an Englishman.
Interesting.
This scent is familiar to me, but in order to recognize it, I must combine my associations into one picture.
There we go.
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you
No, it's the
amaze me.
brand.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Turrent, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too. This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
What should I? What, do you want to go that way? Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. My dog wants to. When I have my door shut, she sometimes likes to tell me she wants to go hang out the rest of the house. That's fine.
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint
So
of
these are
peppermint.
also
These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveller or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station.
those Chilean swine. They think they can snatch the future of our company from under our noses. We must not allow that to
Apparently,
happen.
there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
Okay. This is why I like to go into places first, so I can have a good look around at who I'm dealing with here. Can't look at any of their luggage. Office table.
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase, and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
Betting slips for horse racing. Betting slips for horse racing. The sums are quite impressive.
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings.
A telegraph.
Anything else in here? No. Okay. I just came from. Left luggage. Did they leave anything in here?
Railway post bags.
The station
This
master's
post bag belongs to the station master.
Letter to lawyer. Forwell Advocate Agency, Main Road, Roaming, London. In reply to your last wording letter, I wish to assure you that I shall soon honor all of the latest installments I need to pay according to my debts. Your faithful. Letter to wife.
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
Okay. More than a plan to repay the house mortgage. It's only a matter of days. Continue living in the house without me. So he was helping them in order to make money back. Where'd the other guy go? He, like, vanished.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
Were you bribed off? Melancholy? His clothing. He's missing a button. He helped them. Ring mark. Okay, but he's not wearing a ring. No watch. He sold his watch.
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
I was working in Nottingham, but I asked for a quieter place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph, just the same as all the other nights.
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon? Addiction to what?
Oh, gotta hit Q. Horse racing tickets.
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
You're a liar.
Goodbye, sir. It is obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake. Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who fled our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
I think this guy's a liar. And then, can I... Okay, I don't think any of those connect anyway. I'm just gonna blank them out like I did last time, but... Inspect the beach area. I need to like look directly at one of these flags like the last time. Like, what do I need to look at here? I'm inspecting, but I don't see anything highlighting anything.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Man, game, I don't have any options here. Unless it
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
There's indentations here.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
There's like indentations. What am I missing? Well, I'm examining. I'm not seeing much on the whole.
Holmes, I don't understand.
The railway ends here.
I
That
need to
is
go up to the
strange.
switch. Is the switch pulled?
The switch is rusted, but it's still...
Train could have been sunk. Train cannot have been sunk because old railway is missing some rails. Train could have been sunk. And if it was hidden, then... The last one is Evesham. Inspect the beach area around the lake. Now do I need to go back over to where the flags are? I need to inspect the beach area around the lake. What am I not inspecting? Dirt? Are there like little tiny footprints I'm not seeing? Can I go? Okay, I can't go past here. So let's see. Pole. That's just glitched into the ground. I inspected the rails. Can't really do anything here in the grass. Am I getting a notification that I need to use like the little inspector thing? I can't go over there to inspect, so... Oh, that beach on the other side. Oh, there's a beach button now? Oh.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster
There was
Station.
a lot of...
It doesn't look like a very good place to rest. These traces were made by a carriage. Look. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
What am I measuring?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
What am I...
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
Oh.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep.
Also, like, horse footprints. What else am I missing?
The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
Oh, sure.
An advertisement for lake cruises.
This would be an easy way to get to the mines across the side without people noticing you.
An abandoned gypsy caravan.
That's Romanian.
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
No sign. Refuse left on sand. Oh, wait.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Interesting. Okay, I'll need to go back to my archive for that, it looks like. I don't think I'm missing anything here. I don't think I can touch anything else. Though I would like to. Here we go.
This place was abandoned fairly recently.
Maybe they borrowed, like, a caravan? I don't think it's a clothing? Yeah, they wouldn't have sunk the train. That's my current theory, is that there's no way they would have sunk the train if they needed to go back and get things from it. What's this little path back here? Nothing interesting? Is there literally just like a random little path and there's nothing interesting on it? Of course, there. Why would there be something interesting on the little corner path? That's fine.
My search should be focused upon the name
Oh, my bad. I wanted to know about the whole mining thing, but you know.
My search should...
I didn't see a Las Zarpus.
My search...
London Paris telephone system. Nope.
My search should be focused...
I don't know what we're searching for. It's a mining disaster.
My search should be...
How am I supposed to know?
My
Treasure
search...
stolen? Fuck if I know.
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
I will click literally fucking everything.
My
How am I supposed to know? It's not the immigration.
my search...
Oh wait, hold on, that's a newspaper. Right, I have other tabs. Let's see, encyclopedia. Las Zarpos, yeah, there we go. The Las Zarpos barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. The Las Zarpos label belongs to a Mexican consortium. The Caracol, who cover shipping, electricity services, and mining. Okay.
Here it is.
So, the Caracol probably are behind this one. We established barges on the lake. Find the man chugging cigars at, yeah. Examine the side railway branch at Epsom. Will it let me over there now? I hope so. Hold on, give me 1 second. I need to do this real quick. Hi, Squid. I was hanging out and just chatting with some people, but, let's just say I prefer playing games over here, so I got overwhelmed and, vanished. So now I'm back over here. The throw thing isn't working. I turned it off because I had multiple people on my screen and it was not centered. So I turned it off. I know, I took away your favorite button. I'm sorry. Oh, there was a door to this area the entire time. The entire time.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dalkos. Wheelchair. Oh, it's the heavy, vehicle. It's the barge.
Traces. Let's take a closer look.
If I pull out the measuring tape, that's gonna give me again.
The distance between the tracks
There
is
we
about
go.
6 feet 7 inches.
Hello, Lost Celestial. How's it going?
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep.
So this would be the same barge
These
that we
traces are
saw.
relatively
So the train is
fresh
definitely not
and were
sunk.
made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
Why wouldn't you carry one of those around? Okay, so I need to talk to Station Master here about what was over there, because he should know. Or at least I hope he would know.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
I don't think burglars
What was
do that.
inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few hundred feet of standby
There we
rails
go.
and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
You filled in many blanks where they got more railway parts. And we saw the rails temporarily cover the missing section of railway. Which means the train is sealed underneath the collapsing mines. Chileans stole the prototype. I kind of want to continue the investigation and see. Because usually there's more than one option. Because I still have things to do, which is find the man at the Doncaster station. So we're gonna go straight back to Doncaster. Playing Fellowship. I don't know what that is. Somebody fill me in. What is Fellowship? Okay, I'm looking for the gentleman that freaked out because I was snooping around. Sir? Oh, are you back in here?
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm just double checking something's correct. Not on the game, on my stream title and everything. Okay, my bad. Had to fix that. Okay, let's see. Wrinkles, old. Bow tie? Smart clothes. Okay, I guess. Hands? Martial arts? Expensive cigar? Okay. Flat ass, very important. Strong build, also important.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
Mexican cigars.
Because of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from
Got 'em.
Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros. Where did you arrive yesterday? They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
Oh,
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Not a very friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
right now, you want to say on the train, that's why the controller removed all the passengers except the Chileans. Looks concealed in the Chileans. Okay, that's our other option. I wonder if there's anything else I can learn. Interesting. Okay, so now it's up to me to decide pretty much how this case is gonna end. I think the Mexicans sealed in the Chileans. Yeah, I want to say this was like a political move. Criminal organizations such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires delicate effort, give Mycroft a chance to resolve the conflict. Okay, it's either this is the option, or Robinson's a victim. I really want to say that, the Mexicans are angry about this, and the barges here are connected. I want to say it was the Mexican company that had the barges. Yeah. So they stored everything. They were waiting for the train, so they got everyone off but the Chileans that were supposed to be there guarding things. But then I don't know where they would have gone. He said that he's just waiting for some friends, but that's clearly a lie. So they definitely orchestrated this over a few days. So I'm gonna go with my gut, saying that, yes. I'm gonna call Minecraft on this one. It's
Then the
political.
case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal.
Good.
Our other option is Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home, then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
No, I did not say that we had finished here yet.
We have to
Well,
get the train.
all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barcazas Company directors were trapped under the collapsed mines, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dig out the mines.
Huh. You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
Well, the case is solved, and we shall be heading home. And may we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away. Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
They were gonna pay him.
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through, then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk, but he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Ish. Sometime later. I definitely contacted them. Nope, now he's selling him. There's the fake train.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Wait, have a bit. Give to me. Bad. I ain't killing you, son of a bitch.
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
Okay, let's see. Wait, that's incorrect? Hold on. So what's the actual conclusion then? What? Yeah, it's not finished. Well, so it's not in the mines. No, so they ruined the mines and then sunk the train, which would mean the railway to the quarry. The train pad. Inquiry was sunk, yes. The giants. Just coincidence? Then is a victim? Then how do I get to the other one? Yeah, no. It missed Doncaster. Accident. Mexicans drowned the Chileans? Oh, it was the method of how they died.
Then the case is solved.
Well, I shall require it on the but I
Let us go home then.
no, I did.
Well,
What?
but how?
Huh.
Of
So they drowned them. That
Well,
was the
the
part that I
case
had
is
wrong.
solved, and we shall be heading home. And may we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away, but... Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through, then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious.
So they
and
ruined
the method
the
of transportation
mines.
has its risk.
And then
But
drowned
he will
them.
be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, your station will be
Good.
Interesting. Give me the shot, give me the shot again. I ain't killing this man. He ain't dying on my watch.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba!
Caramba.
Traitor! You double-crossed me!
Nah, son. Son, you're losing the gun out of your hand again. Nope. He's like a sad puppy when he does that.
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
There we go. I guess I get it because you're right. The barge section wasn't completed, but I just assumed they, like, stole the thing and then use the barge. Not that they drowned them on the lake and then, like, you know, crossed everything. I think I had it a little bit backwards, so... yeah. Bloodbath. Okay. I am gonna call it here. I am tired. I had a long day. We did 36, or, yeah, I think like 36 vaccines today at work. So I'm a little bit tired. I will catch you guys around. Remember, if you watched the entire playthrough of this, sorry, that was broken up into 2 different parts, stitched together. I did not finish it the first time. And yeah, remember to like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, leave a comment if you've got something to say on my very questionable gameplay. And I am heading out.